Now, when we were younger,
Yeah.
you used to be able to just hold the knock over
A flame.
a flame on, turn on your gas stove and hold the knock over the flame, and it would soften up the glue. You do it, there's that sweet spot between softening the glue and melting the plastic knock.
Exactly. So what you would do is actually you would heat the shaft where the knock insert goes, and
Right.
slowly try to turn that.
Yeah, and I will
I think
show.
Yeah, right. So
I don't, think, but I don't think you can do that to carbon. Like,
no. I mean, you can, and I've done it. I've done that with.
oh,
So you got to be careful. And I mean, some people say don't do it at all because you're going to compromise, the strength of the material. But if you want to move it, I mean, there aren't many options.
You can bust it off, or you can heat it and turn it, right?
Yeah, and so if you're slow and methodical about heating that carbon shaft, 3/4 of it. So basically, that sweet spot between the end of the vane and the beginning of the knock, slowly heating and turning the arrow, you can eventually, heat it enough to be able to turn that knock out.
mhm.
And I've done that, but I can't say, how much I damaged the carbon material. I mean, I was able to use it, and it seemed fine. I didn't see any, I didn't see any major problems. But as far as I know, that's the only way you could do it.
So I saw a video where a guy took his insert to the store, to like Home Depot, and he got this like 4-foot length of a steel rod that, but the diameter was so thin that he could fit it through the hole in the insert.
Yep.
Then he ran it through the length of the arrow, and he just like tapped on it with a hammer.
I mean, that's another option. If you could do that.
Yeah.
It depends on the glue.
Right.
I mean, you're not concerned about sparing the knock. You just want to be able to pop it out.
Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't realize how wide that hole is in the insert.
Yeah.
So the insert where you screw in the head.
Yep.
Yeah, if I hold it up,
yeah, if you had
just the right way, you could actually see the red of my knock all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
So you could, if you had some kind of like stiff material that you could run all the way through and then tap it, enough to work that out.
And your arrow is what, 30 inches or whatever, right? You
Yeah.
need to have about a 30-inch. Yeah, look at that. Well, it's bigger than I expected it to be.
Right.
But I remembered. Yes, Brad, I noticed that you were talking about there was a sale on Spitfire.
Yeah, I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah. It is a good deal. I mean, I've got my 3 or whatever, that's all I need, I think. Right. For now, but I mean, it probably would be a good idea to get some backups.
Never hurts.